To one and all present here. A very warm welcome in the closing function of Hybrid International Conference on Emerging Issues on Right and Equality in various aspects, which is being held in Naorem College, Khundrakpam. Taking this opportunity, I would like to welcome the chief guest of today's function, respected Professor Head Department of Political Science, Borderland University, Assam. Next, I would like to welcome the President of today's event, Shri Usam Dijen Singh, Secretary Governing Body, Naorem College.
Next, the feedback. So, for feedback, may I call upon Anu Kumari, PhD scholar, Department of Law, Delhi University. Kindly say some good words.
Good afternoon, everyone. So, I am coming from the University of Delhi. Although this was a hybrid conference and we could have attended the conference even through online, but my friend Nishi and I were just having a fun talk in our hostel. Why shouldn't we visit Manipur? Let's attend the conference there and we can also get a chance to see the place as well. I feel that it is one of the best decisions of my life that we decided to visit this place to attend this conference. The conference itself was such a learning experience for both of us, and we got to know a lot many aspects related to human rights in all the disciplines, be it the environmental law, be it in the literature. Me and my friend ourselves being from the law, we had an insight into the other aspects of human rights. Also, interacting with the judges, interacting with people around is such a great experience. And we also got to visit certain places, and today also we are going to visit some places in Nepal. So I'm looking forward to it, and thank you everyone for being such a nice host. And this is our first time that we are visiting Manipur, but this is certainly not the last time. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Next, may I call the guest of honors, Dr. Anil Kumar Biswas, kindly say a few words.
Good day to all dignitaries on the dais and of the dais, research scholars, students, and other faculty members. And I thanks to Kula College and also Naorem Birahari College for organizing such a conference on an important day, auspicious important day, on International Human Rights Day. So I thanks to all of the members of Birahari College and also Kula College, and especially thanks to my friend, head of the department, I think from the College of Kula, Professor Mohendra. And he called me, I think 1 month back, that on that day one of the conference will be organized. And I am very interesting because of in last year I and my friend, my colleague Dr. Orindam Rai, both of we were visited on the last conference. So when Rose sir called me, I agreed I will go, and also Orindam. So I am very happy for such type of organization of conference on the day. Actually, in this year, United Nations also framed theme on dignity, freedom, and equality. And as per you also framed same thing: equality, human rights, equality, and freedom. So, from my view, you are working. You are working for that issue. In morning session, sir said that various aspects of human rights, from United Nations to in our country, how working human rights and how violated human rights. So on that ground, you are taking important initiative for the protection of human rights and also the awareness. And I am very happy that in your state, Manipur, I know that this college also, Human Rights Department is there, United Nations Human Rights Declaration. So thank you to all for your warm welcome and your warm hospitalities, and I am hopeful that we will visit again and again Manipur. Thank you to all.
Thank you, sir. And sir, I hope that you visit again next year. Next, may I call upon Dr. Arindam Roy. Kindly say a few words.
Respected Chairman Sir, distinguished panelists, dignitaries on the dais, and dear friends. A very good afternoon to you all. Well, at the outset, I would like to convey my sincere gratitude and thanks to both the organizer, both the colleges, for inviting us and to allow us to share our humble ideas with you. And especially Dr. Mahindra and his dynamic, energetic team for this excellent hospitality and for everything. Well, before I begin, I have a couple of submissions to make. First, I would like to apologize for that since I am hailing from the Department of Public Administration and Public Policy. So, without, only identifying the problem is not the solution. You need to get root of it and try to discover some solution to it. Now, here the solution is the governance of the cyberspace. Now it is again a problematic, So governance of cyberspace means we are talking about global governance, which is no less than an elusive concept. Who is going to govern whom? What is the locus standi we have? How can we control the incessant dissemination of information? Now these are some of the criticalities that we come across every other day. So here the three basic thing that I have mentioned in my paper, which I have discarded here, but just I mentioned that one is the enforceability. Who is going to enforce this law? There are several cyber laws which are meant to be disowned. So this, and at the same time there has to be some sort of intergovernmentalism, intergovernmental collaboration. Otherwise it's very difficult to zeroing on the cyber criminals and to punish them. So this is the first comment that I have to make, and the second comment that I attempt to make over here, because I have been listening to equality of opportunity, justice, violation of human rights. Now here I want to say one thing, and in the last session also, there was a interaction on the equality and how, but what is not equal, how to make women equal or sort of thing. Now, as you know, there is a trade-off, trade-off between equality of opportunity and equality of outcome. In essential strat, whenever we want to see this women issue, we need to get out of it. And that is what the third generation, the third wave of feminists actually doing. So with this, I want to conclude. Thank you for giving me this here.
Thank you, sir, for your speech on how to live with the digital world and about equality. Next, may I call upon Dr. W. Rabindra Singh, Principal, Kula Women's College. Kindly please say a few words.
Good afternoon to you all. First of all, I would like to hold my hat to Almighty One. Respected Professor Jyotiraj Pathak, Head Department of Political Science, Birahari University, Assam, and respected Dr. Anil Kumar Biswas, Professor Department of Political Science, University of Burdwan, West Bengal, and Dr. Arindam Roy, Professor Department of Political Science, University of Burdwan, West Bengal, and respected Sir Usam Dijen Singh, Secretary Governing Body, Naorem College. First of all, I would like to thank the team, organizing team, for successfully organize such very important conference in the hybrid mode. And I would like to take some chance from different experts and delegates from different states of the country, that if any lapses in the organizing section, please excuse us. I strongly believe that men are not perfect, but we are doing at our best level. Or Muhindra always try to organize a perfect one. I think this is my opinion. As a head of the institution, I minutely observe them all at the same time or at the different point of views. So I'm very happy to be present here, and I would like to share some little observation about the rights and duties. Nowadays, we are talking about the rights, human rights, and we are also human beings. So, actually, human being is one of the wise animal in the universe, I should say. And we are very lucky to discuss different topics for the development and for the welfare of the human society also. I'm not in the I'm not from the political science and the human right background, but I know something that I always try to read some holy books, especially Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam. There are two parts: Bhagavatam 1, Bhagavatam 2, then Vishnu Sahasranam, Vishnu Puran, and even I always, every day, I try to read and concentrate my mind, just sitting on our Almighty God for our moitives, and so after thorough discussion and thorough reading of such type of book, I got some important rules and laws that are to be obeyed or not to be obeyed. So after reading such type of books, I have some knowledge about the rights. So in the rights, we are talking about the rights, but we should not ignore the duty also. Yesterday also, Honorable EM also talking about the duties. What are the duties to be taken up by the perfect one, perfect human being? We always try to get the perfect one. So, with these few words, I would like to conclude my points because I would...
May I call upon Dr. L. Mohindro, respected sir, to continue for the further session.
At the very outset, respected chief guest of this closing function, Professor Birahari Pathak, and respected guest of honor, Professor Anil Kumar, University of Burdwan, and Professor Arindam Roy, University of Burdwan, and Dr. Ravi Singh, Principal, School of Med College, and Usham Dijat Singh, Secretary Governing Body of Naorem Birahari College, and all the delegates and all the professors, Professor Suresh, Professor Ratan, and Professor Joy Kumar, and all the faculty members of this college and the non-teaching staffs. I am very happy to conclude this conference with a very successful and a very academic discussions. I am very fine to see the last technical session, very fruitful discussions with the scholars and the professors and other participants. And in this regard of the yesterday, we have also very applause from the international fraternities, in the sense that those who speak in the keynote speaker, Professor Oscar, who had earlier very thinking in very different way, but when he see the participations and the mode of the conference, he was very surprised, and he mailed me to see and to give the videos and all the feedbacks and all these things. So I once again thank you all the participants and all the supporters and all the professors who are coming, who are learning from, and who are scholars from Delhi universities. Then lastly, I would like to mention
The chief guest of today's function, Professor Jyotiraj Pathak, to kindly say a few words.
Thank you. Respected Secretary of this college, respected Principal of School of College, respected my friends from West Bengal and the House. It is really nice to have this Secretary of the college in this valedictory function. And I thank the respected Secretary, sir, because he is with us. And I wish that I heard that the college was just the next year we just visited the college, and I wish a good grade for this college. And today is Sunday, still lots of people are there inside the hall. It is a good thing to see that even in Sunday people are there to attend academic exercise. I really appreciate the efforts made by this Naorem Birahari College. And then again, say people like Dr. Mohindra, he is like a hero even to me, because for the last many years he has been organizing some conferences. We are attending it, and it is just not that we are from Assam or West Bengal people are attending. People from even from Delhi, they are attending the function, because earlier we have a negative image about Northeast India. Assam is included into that there are lots of these insurgency problems, law and order problems are there. But say for the last 5 years to say now the situation is improving, and the presence of the people from mainland India, it shows that yes, there is absolutely no problem even in Manipur. So it's a good development on our part, and especially when we are organizing these international conferences, these are really matter of pride for the institution, host institution and people of the Northeast India as a whole. And already lots of issues are discussed in the last 2 days, today and yesterday, so I'm not going into that. And one issue is that suppose in Assam, the Department of Human Rights and Duties are not there. But in Manipur it is there, even in university also, college also, it's a good sign. It should be there. I visited Aligarh Muslim University 2007, way back in 2007. It was there. But elsewhere I did not find any mention about this human rights education, this department, although it is there in the UGC format, but the colleges are not opening it. But there is definitely a need to have more and more center on human rights, because still the violation of human rights are going on.
Then I called upon Shri Ushan Dijay Singh. Can you say a few words?
Jyoti Pathak, Anil Kumar Biswas, Dr. Arvind Roy, Dr. Robindro, and all the delegates in this hall. After joining in the morning session, in my mind, I want to say something. Human rights education, I thought, what is the Department of Human Rights? When I come to the college, what is the duty of human rights? After joining this hybrid conference in my mind, what is the come? What is the professors and all the eminent person talking something paper and all? I want to extend this knowledge to the remote area. For our college, our department want to extend this knowledge in a remote area, because they doesn't know what is the right and equality, what is the human right and all. What is the human right education is, as I see, it is the building of culture of respect. It's an other person, and it's the interest, the power to apply and how to defend ourselves from other. In Manipur is the, what I can say, Manipur is the, it is a place that we have the ORBEP in Manipur. Now it's settled some things, but last 30 years back, no one can go outside after 6 p.m. in night. Now it's free. But in the village area and in remote area, they doesn't know anything about the human rights and what is do and don't. From today, I thought our college department will do some social interaction in the village area by our departments. This is my thought, and I want to extend our knowledge not only in the forward, it want to extend to the villages. It is a
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Finally, may I call upon Tejing Singh Asham, Assistant Professor, Human Rights Department, to kindly give his vote of thanks.
Good afternoon to all. I think it's a great honor and privilege to propose the vote of thanks on this closing function of hybrid international conference on emerging issues on rights and equality in various aspects, organized by Department of Human Rights in Khundrakpam College in collaboration with Department of Human Rights, Naorem College. Let me first of all start by giving glory to the Almighty God for making today's closing function a success. First and foremost, I would like to thank respected Chief Guest Professor Jyotiraj Pathak, Head Department of Political Science, Bodoland University, Assam, and my sincere thanks to respected guest of honor Dr. W. Robindro, Principal, Kula Women College, and I also express my honest thanks to respected President Ushan Dijay Singh, Secretary, Governing Body, Naorem Birahari College. Finally, I, on behalf of Organizing Committee, convey deep regards and hearty thanks to our respected principal, Dr. Imam Kunjabati, and respected convener, Sir Dr. Mohinder. Last but not the least, I extended my sincere thanks to esteemed delegates, faculty members, research scholars, media, student teaching and teaching staff for making this conference a grand success. Thank you.